DJU go crazy.
DJUTV, let them know who we got in the building.
Got LIl Pat.
LIl Pat, what you on, gang?
What you on?
Well, welcome to DJUTV. It's definitely a blessing to have you. LIl Pat, I think we long overdue, brother.
For sure, for sure.
Bet. Well, I want to start the interview by doing a mental health check. You know, I know you just had a traumatic situation going on. Tell us how your mentality doing. How's your mental health?
Shit, I'm cool. Shit, I'm alive. Shit, I'm cool. Shit, that shit wasn't nothing.
That's what matters the most, right?
Oh, bro. Shit
We
wasn't
still here.
Yeah.
Well, let's take it from the top, LIl Pat. Let's get to know you, before we get into the shenanigans, man. Tell us where you from.
I'm from Cross-Western, and I'm from 43rd and King Drive. I'm from the low end, and I'm from Cross-Western. Oh, bro.
Them two totally different sides of the city, right? So how did you grow up, between both? Can you break that down for us?
I grew up on King Drive on 43rd. I was always going to school down that type shit, My grandma on my daddy's side, she always had a crib down that type shit, but I was always Cross-Western at my other grandma crib on my mama's side, you get what I'm saying? So I was basically back and forth my whole life, literally. My whole life I was back and forth. So shit, I just adapted to them two hoods, shit.
From granny crib to the other granny crib type shit, right?
Oh, bro.
So do you got any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, I got a lot of brothers and sisters.
And what do you fall within the bunch?
What do I'm kind of the baby, but I got a couple siblings that's younger than me. I'm like in the middle type shit. I'm like in the middle.
Okay. And so your name, LIl Pat, can you break that down? Tell us how you came up with that name?
How I came up with it.
Or how you got the name?
It was just shit. I don't know, some hot shit or something. I don't know. It just came up with some rapping name shit. I don't know. Like, that's what I'm calling my rapping name shit. That's where it really came from, shit, rapping. But shit, the BG really stand for Bula Gang type shit, So shit, I just put the BG in front of my name type shit.
So you LIl Pat like your pops, Big Pat?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
For sure. So around what age did you jump off the porch, bro, and start hanging out in the streets?
I could say like 2011, but like when shit really got serious, like 2016, 2017. Oh, bro.
Okay, cool. So who would you say like introduced you to the street life?
My uncles.
Your uncles?
Hell yeah. All my uncles. I was always with my uncles. My daddy was always in the streets and shit, so I was always with them and shit.
So when I was doing my research, I was looking, are you related to FBG Cash and FBG Young?
Yeah. Yeah, that's my cousins on my mama's side. Bro.
Okay. For sure that, man. So did y'all have a relationship like growing up?
Yeah, they stayed with us. They stayed with me at a point in time. Like growing up, we stayed in the same crib type shit growing up. For sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
we was always together
Young,
type
man.
shit. Like all the cousins and shit, they always had us together and shit.
Yeah.
Then like once we got older and shit, everybody just split up. Shit.
Right. Now I know you done had a few different situations. You know what I'm saying? Within these past like couple years, I saw a situation with a chain, and then obviously the most recent situation. So, man, what's up, LIl Pat? What's been going on, man? It's our first time meeting, so I ain't even trying to troll or nothing like that because we don't know each other like that, But I just wanted to get your perspective on what's been going on with you. So I ain't gonna lie, we ain't gotta waste no time. We can get straight to what the fuck been going on, right? We saw a video of some niggas humiliating you. You know, I thank God you made it out. I thank God you still alive to tell us about it. But what happened, bro? Why was some niggas on that with you, Lil Pat?
That shit, in all actuality, for real, that shit was really like my fault though, for real. Like if we being honest, you know, like cause I really wasn't even supposed to be on that side of town, you know. I was really fronting my shit, tweaking high, moving too fast, loose as hell, fronting my move. But that's what happened though. That on my son, that's what happened in the streets though. Like when you out here playing that life and shit and that lifestyle on my son, that's what come with that shit. You playing out here and thinking this shit is joking. As soon as you put your guards down on my son, a motherfucker will be on your ass, like. And that's why I fucked up that shit, tweaking, fronting my move, getting too comfortable, shit. That shit go.
So apparently there was already smoke between you and a group of men, or what?
Yeah, man. I guess it ain't that much smoke, shit.
Right. So when you say, I mean, I'm sure you done learned your lesson. So I guess what I want to ask now is shit. Okay, right. Let's just break the shit all the way down, Lil Pat. What did you go over there for in the beginning?
Look, all right, okay, look, this how it happened. Look, I'm with this little bitch. I ain't gonna expose her name or none of that shit. That don't even really matter. Who it was, none of that shit. With this little bitch shit, bam. Shit, you know the rest, shit. With these hoes, tweaking. With this little bitch. Got too comfortable with this little bitch. And, hey.
So basically the female backdoored you.
Know how this shit go, fool.
Damn, bro. Well, I'm glad you could tell us that, admit that, and share that with us because we be talking about street shit on DJUTV. You know that, you know. Yeah. And right now I'm trying to get the viewers to know. I'm trying to get everybody to know, like, 98% of the street beef start over a female. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's 100% true, though. You right. That's true.
Yeah, right. and these young ladies be backdoor. You feel me? So I mean, so look. So when it's all said and done, right? You done survived. You done made it back home. I know you gotta get back on your mind. We ain't even gotta get to that. I know that adrenaline, right?
I ain't on none of that.
But like, how does it feel like knowing like, man, this bitch set me up?
How does it feel? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like at first I was like, I'm like, damn, but I ain't gonna lie, I had to really sit back and think about it like, shit, you know how this shit go? On my OG, like, I put myself in that situation. No. If it weren't for me, they wouldn't have never been able to do that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, that was me. I was wrong. Like, I'm bogus. Oh, bro, like, I take full accountability for that shit. Like, I was wrong, shit. Bro.
Yeah, I respect the accountability. So what made them get on that with you? I guess that's the part we missing. Like, what you do, BG, Lil Pat? What you say? What made them do all that?
Shit, we ops. You know how you catch your op, but everybody don't react the same shit, I guess, shit. Cause I'm a real face, you know? Like, if a motherfucker, like, if they would've did what they supposed to did, that shit'd still be getting talked about on all of vlogs right now, you get what I'm saying? Like, but like, niggas be out here playing and faking, like, niggas be wanting this clout shit more than this street shit for real, and that ain't how shit supposed to go. But I guess that's how this shit is now, shit.
Yes, I heard in the video, you know, they was reassuring you that, hey, we're not gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna die.
Man, look. Let's look. Before that video started, they wouldn't know none of that recording video shit before that video started. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I was acting like that, Scud, cause like they wasn't doing none of that at first. You get what I'm saying? They just started doing that shit before they left out type shit. You know, they was really putting on the show type shit. It's all good though. It's little shit.
Nah, for real, it really is all good because, man, when you do something like that to a motherfucker, you might as well, you know, like, cause now they gotta worry about,
man,
you know.
You see what John Wick did about his dog, man? All right, man.
Yeah, bro.
So,
man, I'm just glad you know what I'm saying, was able to make it out of that situation alive and, you know, but like at the same time, it's like, bro, this back door shit open. You know what I'm saying? These girls, they setting niggas up. So like, are we learning from our mistakes throughout all of this or what?
I ain't gonna lie, that was the biggest eye opener of my life, school. Like, cause I done seen and did so much shit, so it'd be like, damn, like, yeah, this shit not no joke. Life not no joke, school, and like, whatever you doing out here on my son, that shit'll catch right back up with your ass in the blink of an eye. Like, you better stop playing out here, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I'm glad you just said it like that. So how were you able to recover? Like, or what were your injuries? At like you had bruises on your head or what? I know they was hitting you with the pipe, all type of shit.
Man, they ass didn't do shit, but I had a little scar right here. I peeled that shit off. That shit came off. Like they ain't even do shit for real. I ain't gonna lie, they ain't do shit for real. My adrenaline was rushing so bad, I didn't even feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
a lot of people don't know, man. When you get in jump, you don't even feel none of the punches because you like, man, what the fuck? You feel me? Like,
cause I'm in my head, like, y'all supposed to be doing some whole other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even thinking about y'all punching me, none of that shit. Like,
well, thank God they ain't do no other shit. You know what I'm saying? So we here to, share it, share experience. My objective is to let the viewers know like what really be going on in these streets, and also to let them know like, man, that back door open, bro. You got to be careful out
that
here.
bitch
You feel
open.
Me?
That bitch open. Do not put y'all guards down. Oh, bro, that bitch so open.
It's so open, ain't it, bro?
That bitch so open.
You don't know who to trust, especially not no female.
You'll be the motherfucker every day, and you'll be like, damn. You'll still be thinking, like, questioning, like, damn, do I gotta trust him? Do I gotta trust him? Do I gotta, the right crazy.
And that's fucked up. That's fucked up for a nigga mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know who to trust. You feel me? Like, trust nobody, right?
Hell yeah. Nobody. I ain't gonna lie. Nobody.
So I know you also had like affiliation with M Block, and I've seen them doing interviews saying LIl Pat ain't M Block. He ain't M Block no more. I don't know what M Block got going on, but
when they say that,
I guess I saw the guy that allegedly killed the little girl say something like that.
It was me and KD. We had our ups and downs and shit. It's my heart though.
That's your heart?
Yeah.
Word?
For sure.
So how you feel about him being arrested for killing a little girl?
That shit. You innocent until proven guilty, shit. He ain't proven guilty yet. Oh, bro.
True. That little girl dead though.
I ain't gonna lie. The street shit be crazy, blood. Like,
hey, you hear me though, LIl Pat?
it shit be crazy.
Hey, you hear me though, LIl Pat?
What happened?
That little girl dead though.
The street shit be crazy, blood.
Huh?
The street shit be crazy, like, this shit be crazy, folks.
That's the best explanation you can get for this little girl being dead? The street shit be crazy?
Like me, I don't be having no opinions on street shit.
Man, free Bando KD, but fuck Bando KD. He killed the little girl. That's how I'm coming.
Nah, you tweaking, folks.
I'm tweaking?
Yeah. You can't be doing that, folks. How you gonna say fuck my homie, folks?
I don't know.
Nah, folks.
Okay. I mean, shit, he done already been in interviews. I don't know. We go move forward.
No, folks, that's in the past shit. That's in the past shit. I guess
I'm just feel some type of way because a little girl lost her life.
Right? You don't look. You can't you putting your input on that shit. You don't even know what's going on. Like
You right.
You can't do that.
You right.
Because in all actuality, brother really innocent, and I want y'all to see that though. Y'all so y'all gonna see. What's wrong?
Nah. They just be shit like that. But anyway, bro, just getting back into the LIl Pat story. you know, you are a rap artist, you know, in the city of Chicago. You know, we known for that drill. You feel me? Can you tell us around the age or around what time you started rapping and who influenced you to get into the booth?
Shit. I started rapping, what that was, like 2018 or some shit. Like 2017, 2018, my homie Hothead, he was getting on my ass like shit, we the most lit motherfuckers from the hood right now. We need to start rapping type shit. And I ain't gonna lie, he really seen the vision for that shit. Me personally, I don't really like that shit. I ain't gonna need sugarcoat it. But Hottie, he seen the vision for that shit. He pushed us to do that shit, and then shit. Now we see now like this shit can really get you rich and get your family out the hood for real. For sure.
For sure, man.
It was Hottie for sure.
Word. And so can you tell us, like, I want you to kind of break it down in your perspective, the impact drill music has had on our community and also the negative influence it had on our community.
The impact. Okay, the impact was it's basically the negative and the impact really the same shit, because the impact it had everybody wanting to do it, you get what I'm saying, to get their family out there shit. But the negative part, it had everybody thinking they can be a rapper and a killer at the same time, you get what I'm saying? So it was really confusing motherfuckers and fucking people up. But really, at the same time, it was really helping motherfuckers. It's really a risk shit, you ask me. Yeah, it's really a risk shit, I ain't gonna lie. Shit was really
it definitely came with a lot of good or bad.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Like certain people was making it off that shit, was making it look good, but some that really wanted to do that shit was going downhill with that shit, you know? That shit was going the opposite way, shit.
Yeah, for sure. I'll admit, you know, this DJUTV shit wouldn't be here if it wasn't for drill music. You know what I'm saying? So
Sosa put an impact on the whole city, for sure. It was Sosa.
And it just trickled down.
Sosa work. That's Sosa work, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And it just trickled down, you know?
Yeah.
Just trickled down. So, yeah, man. So you a Chicago drill artist. You know, when it comes to drill music, it's like you gotta rap about what you doing or what you did or what your homies doing. You know, you can't really cap in your rap, right? But like nowadays, the feds be picking up on what niggas saying in they raps, right? So as an artist, can you tell us like the thin line between keeping it real and not being caught by the police, right?
What you mean though? What you mean?
Well, what I mean is like when you making your raps, when you making your lyrics, you know, you want to be authentic, but at the same time, you don't want to catch a case for admitting you did some shit in your songs, right?
Right. So
that's why I'm saying like the thin line. Can you talk to us about the thin line, you know, as an artist?
Like what you gotta do with your raps and shit?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Niggas be saying some crazy ass shit, but like, oh no, I feel like you should just, niggas be stupid. I don't know, the fans be liking that shit though. Like nigga go get shot, nigga go get right on the song and rap about that shit. But the whole world just seen this video go viral, him getting popped. This nigga overlit because he didn't get shot. Like, oh no, this shit f***ed up now. I don't know. I don't really got no input on that shit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit
yeah, so I'm glad you just brought that up, right? Because I want to share this with you, right? The fans, bro, look, our lives are the fans' entertainment. You see what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, bro.
That shit sad.
These fans, huh?
That shit sad.
Yeah, it is. Because listen, they don't give a fuck about us, bro. They ready for us to crash out. You know what I'm saying? Like our lives are their entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So look, LIl Pat just got jumped, right? You know what they waiting on. You know what they waiting on now, right? You know what the fans waiting on, you know?
What? They waiting on.
They waiting on LIl Pat to get that get back. I'm just saying, right? That's what the fans wait, you know?
Yeah,
like
that shit police. That shit police
what's
though.
police? What's police?
That shit police, like they all on that bitch. You ain't get back. You see all these niggas that really was paying attention to them trolls and shit. Like me, I can take constructive criticism. Like I swear to God, on my OGI, I look at some of that shit and laugh at that shit. Like, I don't know, I don't move out people. I don't know. You ain't gonna get me like that.
Yeah. I be tapped into the Chiracology community on Reddit because they be keeping up on everything that's going on in the streets of Chicago. And they was comparing your situation to like the No Limit Cairo situation when he had got punched on, you know, back in the day, back KTS, right? So tell us, you know, how, I mean, I don't know. I know you feel bad, but like you were humiliated on camera. It went viral. So like, how did that affect your mentality? How did that affect your mental? Did it make you, you know, did it fuck you up? You know?
No, that shit not nothing. I'm not gonna hold you. That shit didn't throw me off a bit. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta stay strong with this shit. Otherwise, gonna lose yourself.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It look like they really took it easy on you. I ain't even see no pain. You feel me? Like,
I ain't gonna lie. They ass slow, man. That's all I gotta say about it.
They was just chasing that shit like, for real, right?
Yeah, they slow, man.
Hey, so all right, cool. Now we know it was a situation with 800 OTV. You know, did you and 800 TJ have a relationship?
That was my shorty.
Okay. Can you give us your perspective on the type of person 800 TJ was?
A perspective?
Yeah, like what? How was he to you?
How was he to me? Like his ass a op, but he cool. You know how that shit be?
His ass a op, but he cool is crazy.
He a cool young dude. He's a cool young dude.
He talking about he a cool young dude. Hey, y'all crazy. Okay, now look, I'm just going through, you know, the different things that's been posted online. You know, the homie Timo had just got jumped out in Connecticut, right?
Right.
And you know, you reacted to that like, well, at least I ain't have tissue sticking up my ass.
Damn. I tried to delete that shit so quick. Yeah. Her ass been tweaking.
Hey, look, you can post and delete all you want. Niggas already got them screenshots. That's what I want niggas to know, man.
I was just playing. I be playing with Timo, man.
Yeah. Folks, cool. I'm actually on my way to interview him like Friday type shit. But since we here though, like, what was your thoughts when you saw that on camera?
Timo?
Hell yeah.
That's regular shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't need. Oh no, that's just regular shit. I'm just a troll. I ain't gonna lie. That's just me, fool. I'm a troll, fool.
Yeah, I'm a troll too, so I don't mean no offense. But you know, niggas take offense to the troll, you know? Like,
I don't. I'm a troll. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, be real though, LIl Pat. Folks did have some tissue or something hanging out his ass, right?
A motherfucker paused the video for me like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck you got going on? I'm like, that's ass tweaking.
Man, all y'all niggas crazy, man. I really just be wanting y'all niggas to stay safe, but I understand what come with the street shit, you know?
I ain't gonna lie, Timo finna get lit after that though. He finna get lit. You gotta keep dropping. I know I'm finna keep dropping.
Yeah, cause look, let me tell you, I'm gonna share this with you, bro. Like, I'm not trying to be funny when I use the word victim, but what I'm trying to say is like, shit, in these type of situations, the victim will blow up, you know what I'm saying, way more than the niggas that did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it'd be like a gift and a curse, right? Like, this could be like, shit, like, this could be like the best thing that happened to you, bro. On some real
blessing
shit,
in
right?
disguise.
Huh?
You say a blessing in disguise?
Yeah, it's one of them things where you could take a negative and turn it into a positive. You know what I'm saying?
It is one of them things though.
Exactly.
For sure.
Exactly. And that's the reason why I wanted to interview you for real, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to let you know, like, bro, that shit ain't nothing. You know, like when I text you, I'm like, man, you good? I'm glad you good because, shit, now you finna turn up. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, when we had our little back and forth with the linking up, I had to call you like, you know, nah, let me call folks because, you know, like, This your moment now. They done put you into the light. Now you got to take off, LIl Pat, you know? Hell yeah, man. So it's all good, man. Them niggas tweak, bro. They should never did that shit, bro. If you do some shit like that to a motherfucker, man, you better be prepared for what's coming for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not condoning no violence. I'm just saying, like, shit like that, you know? Like, but anyway, when it comes to drill rap, can you tell us who is the LIl Pat top 5 drill rappers of all time?
Damn. All right, I go. My number one, I'm gonna go from one first. My number one, Bando PT. My number two, damn, you got Polo G. Number three, LIl Herb. Number four, YFG Fesso. And number 5, you got Lil Shorty Frisco. Oh fuck.
Okay. That was like your top 10 for like right now?
That's 5. You said 5, right?
All right, I'm sorry, 5. Look, my bad.
You said
bro.
5 or 10. Oh my God. Leave it alone.
I said 5.
Leave it alone.
Hey, you said Frisco though?
Yeah, I give it to Frisco. Shorty ass decent.
Hey, look, so with Frisco, right? I'm gonna give Frisco a little plug, a little shout out, because I was supposed to interview Frisco. But look, I thought Frisco was the dancing nigga that be making, you know what I'm saying, the TikToks to the song, you know?
Nah, that's his homie. That's his homie, I think. That's his homie.
Yeah, for sure. I had got them confused. So we definitely got to get Frisco on the channel, you know what I'm saying? So repeat the top 5 though. You said who?
I say Bando PT number 1. Y'all sleep on him. He just got out of jail. He finna drop though.
I never heard of him.
Yeah, his ass so raw. Y'all sleep on him. But he finna drop though. He just got out of jail. Bando PT. I say Polo G. Herb. Who the fuck I say for the 4th?
Frisco.
No. Damn, I forgot who I just said, man.
You had said Stunt Taylor with Fifi on the block.
YFG Fesso and Frisco.
Okay.
Talking about Stunt Taylor. You talking about that? Hell no.
Nah, that's what's up though. Yeah, so it's, you know, in other news, bro, it's just been a lot going on in Chicago as far as like, you know, for me, you know, last year in 2024, a lot of people were saying my couch was cursed, you know.
Oh, shit is
a lot
cursed.
Of guys. Huh?
It is cursed.
You think so?
I thought I was finna have to sit on that motherfucker. I was gonna put a chair in front of that motherfucker.
No, you see we swapped it out, right?
Yeah, it's decent. It's decent.
Yeah, hey, it's solo now. We ain't with none of that gang shit. You feel me?
Hey, that couch
break that down.
Bodies.
What was you thinking about that when you was looking at DJUTV last year and you was seeing, you know, all that drama going on? What was
I ain't gonna lie. I don't even like put it like in a category as drama. You talking about like dying and shit that was on your couch and shit, right? I ain't gonna lie. That's street shit. You get what I'm saying? See what I'm talking about? Like niggas out here in the streets playing and shit. Like I don't be having no opinion on that shit. Like. You can't really say like that's your fault. Niggas came on your couch and then died afterwards. Like,
yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Everybody got a day, folks.
For sure that. It kind of troubled me though, because after a while I started feeling like, of course it's not the couch fault, but it was the energy. You know what I'm saying? That was on the couch at the time. You feel me?
Energy do bounce around and rub off on motherfuckers.
Yes, it does. Yes, it
sure.
does. Energy is contagious.
For sure.
You feel? Nah, for real. I'll admit that. So after a while, I was like, you know what? We got to get that motherfucker. We just got to get it out of here. Because I don't, you know, it was a lot of comments saying that the couch curse and a lot of trolls. And it was making me feel some type of way, you know? So.
No, the rat cursed.
Nah, for real.
This bitch cursed. This bitch got a black bird over it or some shit.
What's your relationship like with 757BA? Free him.
I was just on the phone with his ass.
For real?
Yeah, that's my boy.
How he doing it now?
He good. His ass. Well, get on the phone and joke all day. His ass good.
Man, the BA situation crazy. He got caught up for some shit hella years later, right? Like
shit like that. See what I'm saying? Like, wasn't him. Like,
for sure. Free 757BA. That's my boy for sure, you know.
How you gonna do that? You can't do that.
What you mean?
You can't be doing that, bro. You gotta say free everybody, bro.
What I do?
You know, you gotta be saying free everybody, bro.
I say free everybody.
Right,
I
bro.
said free Bando KD, but fuck Bando KD.
No, don't say that, bro.
I said free him, though.
No, bro.
No, I really said that because Bando KD got in the interview with 16 and called me a bitch. So that's where that come from. That's where that come from.
Y'all gotta get in the gloves when folks come home. I don't know, bro.
I ain't getting no gloves with that nigga. Anyway, look. But nah, man, I ain't on that. You know I be talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's right.
Nah, but we here to talk about LIl Pat, man. LIl Pat. I just want you to go up now, because I'm the type of nigga like, let me tell you something. When I was growing up, I grew up with the street niggas, right? But I was always neutral, you know? Right. So I done got beat up a couple times, whatever. The niggas that beat me up ain't on shit.
That shit don't count as, okay, that shit count as getting beat up, but folk, any other nigga would have did the same shit if they got 6 straps to their head, like.
For sure. I mean, you can't do shit.
Oh my dear, but let them one of them had no guns on me. We would've been that bitch still fighting.
Yeah.
On my son, bro. But
man, thank God.
It ain't fun when the rapper got the gun. They ain't playing with niggas. I don't know niggas' attention. Fuck all that.
It ain't no fun when the rapper got the gun at all, you know? Like, for real, you know? On some real shit, when you do that to a motherfucker, you ain't supposed to let them out of that scotch-free, because you don't know what's gonna happen to you afterwards. Them niggas probably more paranoid now, you know? After doing this shit, you know?
Yeah, I know I'm sleeping well. I can only speak for myself, though.
No, they was hitting me up though, LIl Pat. I was like, nah, I ain't on that. I'd rather talk to LIl Pat, you know. I'd rather nah, for real, on some shit like, you know, I ain't on that, you know. I'm a journalist, I like to cover both sides, but I understand how people can perceive things, you know?
Yeah.
So like, if you was to see it, I'm interviewing some niggas that just jumped on you, you would be like, man, oh, okay, DJU with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why he ain't hit me up? You feel me? Why he, you know? So, nah, they hit me up and I kind of put them, and then when you hit me, I'm like, okay, well, it makes sense, you know? So, bullshit ain't about nothing, bro. At the end of the day, you still alive. You feel me? You still healthy. That little shit ain't about nothing. Tell us, how are you moving forward?
How am I moving forward? That shit just really pushed me to move better. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. It's over now. It's on now.
Hey, you don't mind me asking your age? How old are you?
How old I am?
Well,
I'm 25. Yeah. I just turned 25.
Okay, 25. That's
I'm young as hell.
Yeah.
I'm young as hell. I'm in the middle though.
That's a decent little median. You know what I'm saying? 25, right? So tell us, where do you see yourself in 5 years by reaching the age 30?
Rich as hell. Somewhere in a mansion with all my kids, rich as hell. That's what I see.
You got any kids now?
Huh?
You got any kids now?
I got 3 kids.
3?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. Boys, girls, ages,
I got
what?
2 boys and a girl.
2 boys, 1 girl? Okay. I love to talk about fatherhood, bro. You know, look, I got one on the way. My mama keep telling me, stop saying that in your interviews. What the fuck? I got one on the way. I'm proud to say I got one on the way.
That's your first one?
I'm thirsty.
It's your first one?
Hell yeah. So tell us how important fatherhood is to you with 3 of them.
That shit important as hell. Like, that's the main priority of life. Like, when you a father, for real. Like, being a father is the main priority, for real. I ain't gonna lie.
And can you share with us, like, any ways becoming a father might have changed your life for the better?
Yeah, that shit change you. That shit slow you down. Like at first, I used to be on some over wild shit. Then I started having kids. Like I started seeing and shit. Started settling down more type shit. Oh, bro. But certain people be needing kids though, for sure.
I agree. Kids do make you calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause now you got somebody else to think about, right? Like now you got a whole, big ass responsibility.
For sure.
Hell yeah. So that's what's up though, LIl Pat, man. Hey, I appreciate you chopping it up with us this evening. I know it's late, we've been pushing it back, but it was important for us to get this conversation in,
Know that.
But what I want to know next is like, what's next for LIl Pat? You coming off a viral moment, even though it was negative, you can turn it into positive, So like, how you feel about capitalizing off the situation?
I'm just finna just stay consistent with dropping videos. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Cause like, truth be told, the whole world really want to know what I got to say about this shit. Well, in reality, I ain't really finna be saying shit about this shit. I'm finna just be dropping videos, focusing on myself type shit.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely feel like it's something missing to this story. I feel like you ain't tell us, you told us you was messing with the girl.
Yeah.
But you ain't tell us what made them get on it. You did something.
What made them?
Huh?
What made them get on it? Like what you mean? Like, okay, like you into it.
I'm trying to find out what was your wrongdoing.
Like,
right?
Look, I'm finna put in your shoes. Like, you into it with some niggas. You steady coming to their project housing. You know what I'm saying? But like,
yeah,
you really into it with these niggas. Like, what you think gonna happen, Scud? Like, what you mean? Like, I'm telling you everything for real. Like,
so I guess with that being said, if you know you into it with them, why would you go to their projects, right?
I be tweaking sometimes.
Okay, well, I take that. We all be tweaking. You know what I'm saying?
I slipped up. I swear to God, I slipped up.
Well, you still here, bro. You looking good. You got that hat on to cover some bruises or what?
Yeah, no, I ain't got my haircut, folks.
Okay, that's cool. I was just checking you out. You looking good,
and
brother. No homo.
They said
you
they
cool.
knocked my grill out.
It's all good.
They said they knocked my grill out.
Davis Cap.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna share with you my favorite quote, right?
What?
You can't spell the word millions without 2 L's. You see what I'm saying?
Damn.
That shit went over your head?
No, it didn't. Damn, that's deep.
Yeah, so it's cool you took an L. You know what I'm saying? You'll take another one, then you go making them M's.
That's crazy because that was my second L.
Okay, well, see it. You got them M's on the way.
Damn, that's deep.
The first L was with the chain?
What the hell? No, I took my chain back. How that was an L?
I'm just asking.
Look, let me say on this situation, like, a nigga never took my chain, none of that shit. I sold my chain. My homie didn't want to give my chain back, so I took it back from him. You get what I'm saying? It was a homie situation. Like, I don't be putting niggas in my business. But I only said that because he got on that interview first. You get what I'm saying? And he put motherfuckers in our business. That's the only reason I'm speaking on it. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't even spoke on it. That's little shit, folks.
Yeah, for sure.
That shit.
Well, man, I'm glad we was able to chop it up tonight, man. I'm glad you was able to express yourself, clear the L, let everybody know, LIl Pat, I'm cool. Fuck what they talking about. Them niggas did something, but they ain't do shit to me. For real. Like, they really ain't do shit to me, right? So, it's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing, man.
Hey, you gotta text me that. You gotta text me that with that 2L shit, what you just said.
What?
You gotta text me that.
What I say?
I can put that shit in my notes, that 2L shit. That shit raw. Come on.
You can't spell millions without 2 L's?
Yeah, that shit raw. That shit raw.
That shit real, though. On God. I had said that when I had did the Dirt concert. I'll explain it to you later. Yeah, for sure. But no, that's real, though, right? Like,
that shit deep as hell.
Listen, let me just share this with you before we get up out of here, bro. Like, when you playing a game, you go win some, you go lose some. You know what I'm saying? if you a player, you gonna be able to accept the L's because shit, that's what come with this shit, right? Like, if you out here dishing it, you gotta be out here able to receive it, right? Like, you know, you gotta be prepared for what come with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know your whole situation. You know, that's why I was asking. But all I'm thinking is, shit. It's for every action there's a reaction. For every cause there's an effect, right? Okay, cool. You with me, right? You with me, right, Lil Pat? Okay, cool.
Nah, real shit though.
Yeah, it's all good, man. But you still here, that's a blessing. So we ain't gonna beat a dead horse. We just go celebrate BG LIl Pat. You feel me? On some real shit. So I just want you to turn up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want you to, cause look, success is the best revenge. Okay? Not punching a nigga, not killing a nigga. Hell nah. You turn up on his ass and show his ass you successful and you got it going on. That's gonna hurt his soul way much more.
You know that.
Right?
You know
so
that.
I just encourage you to become, you know, the man that you always wanted to be. Stay focused on your goals, on your dreams. Stay focused on your 3 children. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them niggas. Fuck them. I don't want you to invest your time and energy on get back. Get back ain't got no date. And we all want revenge. I get it. But let me tell you something, bro. I'm 34 years old. You hear me? Success is the best revenge. You hear me?
You ain't lying.
I'm trying to tell you. That's what really fuck a nigga up the most. When a nigga see you doing good, hey, damn, what the fuck?
Nigga hate that.
Man, we beat his ass. His ass a goofy. What the fuck? How the fuck he just blow up real quick? Why we ain't blow up? We the ones that beat his ass. It don't work like that, you know?
Oh my son.
It don't work like that,
He
bro.
a troll, folks.
No, I'm just saying.
You was a troll.
Bro, I ain't trolling, bro.
Nah,
with
you
the
a
beat
troll.
his ass part. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Nah, I ain't know that, Lil Pat. I'm just trying to be transparent, man. But no, it's all love. Before we get out of here, bro, can you leave a message to the youth that's out here looking at this street shit?
Leave a message to the youth. Go y'all ass to school. That's all they gotta do is go their ass to school.
But now look, the ops be in school too. So a lot of these niggas don't want to go to school no more.
I went to school with all my ops and still graduated. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
hard.
That should be excuses.
Okay.
Should be excuses.
True. So you say stay in school.
Stay in school.
Now you ain't saying stay in school like Lil Jeff was saying it, cause after he did what he did, right?
Nah, stay in real school. Real school. Like, what the fuck? Real public school or whatever school they go to, stay in that motherfucker. Stay in school.
For sure that, you know that. And then closing, brother, can you give us some shout outs, closing remarks, anything, you know, on your mind that I haven't asked?
Shout outs. Shout outs to who?
Shit, I don't know your people. Shit.
I don't got too much to say for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. But you a lone wolf out here now?
A who?
A lone wolf?
What that mean? You talking about my hat?
No, I'm saying like you dolo?
Hell no.
Okay.
Everybody who with me still with me. Hell no, I ain't dolo.
Why you ain't get nobody no shout outs then? Okay, I understand, brother. It's gonna make sense for you, brother, as long as you put your right foot forward, man. I believe in you. I would just want to let you know that. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
I believe in you. You feel me? BG LIl Pat, DJUTV. Shout out to Royalty Productions. Shout out to Loose Leaf. Let them know where to follow you at.
BG LIl Pat _ on Instagram. Oh, bro.
For sure that. You know that.
DJU go crazy.